Act 1. Desperate Measures. A harsh wind howled. Rain lashed against the grimy windows of a rundown inn. Inside, Jean Valjean, a gaunt figure with haunted eyes, huddled over a table. His wife, Marie, shivered beneath a threadbare blanket, her breathing shallow.
Marie, my love, hold on, I'll find something, anything?
Driven by desperation, Jean snuck out into the night. He had stolen a loaf of bread for Marie, but it wasn't enough. He needed medicine, warmth, hope. His eyes fell upon the towering cathedral, its stained glass windows glowing like beacons in the storm. Inside, the bishop, a kind-faced old man, knelt in prayer. 2 silver candlesticks, gleaming faintly in the candlelight, rested on the altar. Jean, his heart pounding, made a choice. He would steal the candlesticks. He had to save Marie. Act 2. A bishop's grace. A crash! The bishop startled, turning to see Jean, a candlestick clutched in his hand. Fear flickered in his eyes, quickly replaced by a steely resolve. He lunged for the door, disappearing into the night. The next morning, the gendarmes dragged Jean back into the cathedral. He struggled against their grip, his eyes desperately searching for an escape. The bishop, his face etched with concern, watched the scene unfold.
This man stole from your home, Bishop?
The bishop's gaze met Jean's. For a moment, time seemed to stand still. Then a gentle smile touched the bishop's lips.
No, officer, he is mistaken. These candlesticks were a gift.
Act 3, Seeds of Doubt. Jean's eyes widened in disbelief. The gendarmes, confused, looked from the bishop to Jean and back again. The bishop, unfazed, invited Jean to stay for breakfast. With a gruff nod, the gendarmes departed, leaving Jean and the bishop alone. Jean sat stiffly at the table, his mind reeling. He couldn't comprehend the bishop's kindness. Why would this man protect him, a stranger, a thief? He waited for the bishop to expose him, to demand the return of his stolen goods. But the bishop merely smiled, offering Jean bread and warm milk. He spoke of forgiveness, of second chances, of the inherent goodness that resided in every human heart. His words washed over Jean, unfamiliar and unsettling. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Mulpuri Raj for more captivating tales. Act 4, The Turning Point.
As the bishop spoke, a battle raged within Jean.
The bishop's words struck a chord deep within him, awakening a flicker of hope that he had long thought extinguished. He looked at the silver candlesticks, now gleaming on the table, and saw not just objects of value, but symbols of the bishop's unwavering faith.
This is all I have. It's not much, but...
Keep it, my son. Use it to build a new life for yourself, one filled with honesty and light.
Act 5, A Transformative Gift.
The bishop led Jean to a small room. There, on a simple wooden table, lay the 2 silver candlesticks. These are yours now. Use them to remember that even in the darkest of times there is always hope, always a chance for redemption.
Jean accepted the candlesticks, his fingers trembling slightly as he touched the cool, smooth silver. He looked at the bishop, his eyes filled with tears.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this for me?
Because, my son, I believe in you. I believe that you are capable of great things. Now go, and never forget the power of forgiveness and the strength you have within you to change.
Act 6, Dawn of Redemption. The sun rose, casting a golden glow over the town. Jean Valjean stood at the crossroads, the bishop's words echoing in his ears. He clutched the silver candlesticks close to his heart, their weight a constant reminder of the bishop's kindness and the second chance he had been given. With newfound purpose, he set off towards Paris, determined to honor the bishop's faith in him. He would become a new man, a good man, a man worthy of the redemption he had received. The journey would be long, and the road ahead uncertain, but one thing was clear. Jean Valjean was no longer lost in the darkness. He had found his way to the light.